Ruth Hartunian Ellenbaugh here. Welcome to another episode of Ravings and Cravings on 14 WILI and 95.3 FM. Ravings and Cravings is brought to you by Elm Package Store and Tony's Pizza. Hey, this is Ruth. Welcome to Ravings and Cravings. You can find me on Facebook, Ravings and Cravings. You can find me on Instagram, Crave, Eat, Love, in that order. You can also find me here at the station on Mondays from 5:05 to 5:30 with Mr. Matt Rubar. Thank you, Matt, for being here. He is the tech guy. He does all the good stuff, makes us sound good. Not usually look good, though, but sound good at least. You know, that's pretty good. That we'll take that. Battle. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. Good to be with you today. Again, another nod to Tony's Pizza and to Elm Discount Package Store. Thank you for sponsoring this program. You can hear reruns of this on the WILI website. You can see the visual of it on the WILI radio YouTube channel. You can even, I will post my interviews on my Facebook page, and we'll get to our guest here pretty soon because he's like dying to talk to us here. I'm talking with Vinny Walkup today, who's the sole owner of Aero Diner, the one and only.
Yes, I am.
Welcome. How many years you been up there in North Windham?
I purchased the place in October 2018, right before COVID hit. So.
Oh, good timing, right?
Yeah, joyful.
Well, and you've survived.
Yeah, if you call it that.
Well, what do you attribute your? I mean, maybe you wouldn't call it success, but what do you attribute your longevity to? You know, talk about timing here.
Well, I don't know. My love for food, I guess. Mm-hmm. I like to eat. I like to cook.
So, when you first started, were you the cook? Were you the main cook?
I actually started working there in 2006.
Oh, okay.
And I worked there from 2006 to 2013. Then I went to the college to Eastern for a bit, and the place came up for sale in 2018.
And you bit.
So it was cheap enough. So I was like, all right, I'll take over the business portion of it.
You know what? I love a lot of things about the diner. I love the countertops because they're the same as
they're originally from the South Windham. They
have those little boomerangy kind of designs on them.
Yeah,
it's the same as what I have in my kitchen in my home.
Nah.
That's how old my house is, at 1897, and that was probably an upgrade. From that
I was going to
time.
say the diner isn't that old. It was built in 1950.
I know.
8.
Yeah. Well, talk about the hours that you're open, your social media presence, and then we're going to talk about all the good stuff that you have to offer.
All right. Sounds good.
So hours are, you're open?
We're open from 7 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. from Sunday through Thursday, and we're open for dinner till 7:30 on Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah, so I've never had dinner there. So
well, you tried the turkey dinner that we used to serve.
Was I there at dinner?
It was when we used to be open dinner hours regularly.
Oh, okay, dinner hours, yeah. Turkey, what else do you have on your menu?
We don't have the turkey dinner. We run it as a dinner special now. We run 2 different specials every weekend.
Yeah.
But we have a variety of things. We have Benedict's, omelets.
For dinner.
For anytime you want.
Anytime. Yep. All right.
Even burgers. We'll serve you a burger at 7 a.m. You want to come in at 7 a.m.?
No, I would do a burger at 7 a.m. with bacon and an egg on top,
there you
probably.
Go. We have that. We have a breakfast burger.
Yeah.
We have a breakfast burger. We have a New York deli burger, which comes with pastrami and Swiss cheese and onions, fried onions.
One of my favorite things is your hash.
Yeah, this week we actually have a maple bourbon.
What?
A maple bourbon burger on glazed donuts.
Oh, you're getting into fair food land here, aren't you?
Yeah, we got 2 glazed donuts with a maple bourbon and with candied jalapenos and bacon.
Only this week?
It's coming off Wednesday. It started last Thursday. We run our specials Thursday through Wednesday.
Oh, man. So we got to get in there before.
I'll be cooking tomorrow. You better get there tomorrow.
Maybe I'll come there 7 a.m. after my walk when I'm trying to burn calories, right?
Put them right back on.
I know. That sounds awesome, though. What a great idea. I also love your chicken fried steak.
Yeah.
So, where did you get that idea from? Because that's a very southern kind of dish, isn't it?
It's actually been on the menu since the original owners.
Really?
Since the original Aero Diner owners.
Wow.
When it got moved there in 2005 from South Windham. Mm-hmm. It used to be their number 7. I mean, their number 8. We eliminated their original number 8, which was a biscuit, egg in a basket. I don't know what if you know what that is.
Basket. No.
You literally just make a circle in the middle of the bread.
Oh,
and you
right.
cook the egg. Cook the egg.
Okay.
Yeah. So we eliminated that, and we just pushed them all up a number.
Oh, okay. All right. That's it. Well, talk about your social media presence. So, like, for the specials and for whatever you have to offer, are these good? Is it good to go to like Facebook or Instagram?
Yeah, we
or
post
somewhere?
every
Yeah, you did say that. Go ahead and say it again.
We usually do post every Wednesday. We post upcoming specials for the week. So we'll post it Wednesday. We'll throw pictures every now and then of what they are.
Okay.
But yeah, we post them, and I don't know. You go from there.
All right. Are you on Instagram or no?
I don't run the Instagram. My manager does the Instagram, so anything that gets posted on Facebook just transfers to Instagram too. She takes those posts and puts them over. I don't.
So if people don't. So Facebook is probably the most.
Yeah, you go on Facebook, you can see our menus on Facebook. Our specials usually are on Facebook.
All right.
Our dinner specials get posted every Thursday too for Friday and Saturday.
For dinner, okay.
Yeah, last week we did a fisherman's platter, and what was the other one? I don't know. This week, last week was stuffed peppers and a fisherman platter.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
So
we tried to stay since Lent. We ran a fish special for the 6 weeks of Lent or whatever. How many weeks we ran? We did salmon. We did fisherman platter. We did clam boats.
Right.
We did.
Now that it's over,
now that it's over, we can go back to like
whatever.
turkey dinners and meatloaf dinners. And, all that fish stuff.
That sounds yummy. Well, do you have any favorite menu items like when you eat, or do you just create something on your own? What do you do?
Usually, I'll just throw something together on my own. But I've been eating a lot of spicy stuff, so I'll do a buffalo chicken wrap or stuff like that.
Is that on your menu? You have that on your menu?
Yeah, we have a buffalo chicken wrap, so you can get it fried or grilled.
Okay. And I think you have Hosmer products, if I remember.
Yes, we have Hosmer on tap. We also have certain bottles of Hosmer, but we also have cola products too, because a lot of the people are like, oh, we want a regular Coca-Cola, so we got Coke now too.
All right, so you got Coke, and then
we have select Hosmer and Coke. Yep.
Do you still have milkshakes?
Yes, we have many milkshakes. Many different. We got, I think, 7 different flavors right now.
Really? That's more than I think I remember, but it's been a while.
Well, we used to go through Hershey's. This was years ago. We had our own cooler in the back, but we had to get rid of their freezer in the back and put another refrigerator in, so it wasn't so much running back to the walking and the back and forth and all the opening. But yeah, we used to have like 20 flavors or something.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but now it's just strawberry, chocolate, coffee, vanilla. I think we have cookie dough right now.
Do you ever do it maple or anything like that?
We actually did the peppermint stick.
Oh yeah.
For Christmas.
Nice.
For around Thanksgiving and Halloween, we do the pumpkin milkshake.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we try to stay with the seasonal ones, yeah.
Berry something for summer.
We'll throw something in there. We actually got special. We got a Kinder Eggs milkshake.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Kinder Egg milkshake with that donut.
No, we take a couple Kinders and throw. Yeah.
There we go.
We had an Elvis burger last week on specials. Peanut butter,
right?
Peanut butter bacon and what else was on this?
It's not fluff, is it?
No, it was peanut butter, bacon, and
bananas. Was it
bananas? Yep.
Yeah,
and
that's the Elvis thing.
That was it was so good though. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
That's it's a surprisingly great combo.
Peanut butter on a sandwich. I was like, try it. Don't knock it till you try it.
I know you really should try it. Definitely. Well, you are famous. You're putting North Windham on the map. You did something pretty special recently. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, one of my friends, he runs Two Brothers out in East Hampton. They just opened a new location in South Glastonbury.
Yay! Sam and Eugene.
Yes. Well, I saw he did the American Roadshow, so I called him and I talked to him and asked him how he got through to him. He's like, well, you gotta you do a screening with them and you contact them, they contact you back and you do a screening. And if they feel they can help you or they like your product, they come out, they interview you and they come out and you do their show. So I did their show on, I think it was March 16th. We did the show. The day before
St.
Patrick's Day, because I couldn't do my usual corned beef and brisket, but everybody else does it in town anyway. So whatever.
And so they came, and what did they record? Like, what did they do?
They recorded me making, like, I made our corn chowder, my bacon corn chowder that I make from scratch. I made Irish Benedict on their show.
Those are good.
I made a country fried steak for them to try. I gave them a piece of our homemade carrot cake, and I also did a breakfast burger.
Wow, lucky them.
Yeah, so they literally got dinner when they tried it all on camera, and then they took the leftovers home and had dinner and dessert and everything at their hotel.
Well, where can we see this eventually? What's the schedule?
It's on YouTube TV and
already, so like we can
not
see
yet. It comes out. It's going to come out the last week in May.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be on YouTube TV, and I just talked to the lady right before I came in. It's YouTube TV and Facebook. That's what it is.
Okay, so they could probably just Google Aero Diner or something.
Or Google 50s or not 50s Diner. That's our Facebook 50s Diner / Aero Diner. AERO for those that.
AERO, yes, got to spell it right. Yes.
But what are we talking about?
When the movie
it's
footage
coming out.
when that'll
go. She'll put it out, and they're gonna let me know ahead of time, so we'll do a run through of how they edited it and how it looks, and then if I approve it, they'll be out.
Congratulations, that's awesome. Thank you for putting us on the map here.
Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you for letting me spend time with you.
Anytime. I mean, I've been trying to get you on this show for so long, and the fact that you're actually showing up here today, I feel privileged and honored that you're actually sitting here. So, I do owe you a visit too. It's been a while. So, I was going to ask you about that collaborating with those buddies of yours who own the two brothers. What do you guys do together? How do you collaborate?
We don't really collaborate much, but I once in a while I'll just be like, oh, I like their idea, and I'll send them. I'll be like, you should try this. Just not much, He's got his own ideas. He does his own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we're two different styles.
Yeah, it is. It is similar. A little similar, but not exactly the same. So you said from scratch carrot cake. Did I hear you right?
Yeah, all our desserts, muffins, soups, like 80% of our menu is from scratch.
Yeah, I just think that's amazing. I mean, I usually, if I order dessert, I always ask if it's made in-house or not.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I can bake, I can go do stuff at home.
Yeah, our carrot cake's like one of the most popular, is our most popular dessert.
Is it
We
really?
run through about at least one or two a week.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So what else is on your dessert menu
It switches.
It switches.
We usually have one cream pie at a time.
Okay. You got to have some chocolate there, right?
Yeah, there's always a chocolate cake.
Always good.
It's
That's
usually
good, yeah.
made Thursdays. Chocolate, like our baking is usually done on Thursdays to go through for our dinners, Fridays and Saturdays. So you get freshly baked stuff on Friday and Saturday, basically.
Oh, okay. Well, and you got a lot of people coming in on the weekends too. So
yeah, and Sundays are our really busy day.
And you're going to have even more people coming in because you have some things coming up, some events planned. So talk about
starting
those.
the second Friday, starting in May. Every second Friday we do our antique car show, which Gary the Palm, he goes out and he does the DJing for it.
Second Friday. So is that the 8th?
The 8th, yep.
Does that sound right?
The 8th till September. Starts May 8th will be our first one.
Awesome.
All the way till the second Friday in September.
So what happens at these events?
We usually do
describe it.
We usually do a 50-50 raffle and do a couple food giveaways. Gary will ask you a question. If the first one to answer it correct gets the whatever, free milkshake, free fries, free dessert.
Oh, so
whatever.
You don't have to have a car to show. You could just come in.
No, you could just come and look at it, whatever. I've been thinking about it, and it's kind of, but then you'd have to do like a vote and stuff. I'd have to get a trophy. Like if we do one at the last one of the year, we're going to try to put like a vote for the best car type thing, but I don't know. I don't want to make other people mad that don't win.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. You can think. You have time to think about that.
It's like I tell my daughters, there's only one winner. There's always second place is always the first loser. So you want to be.
It's complicated. It gets complicated, doesn't it? Well, I'm here with Vinny Walkup, who's the sole owner of Aero Diner. Aero spelled AERO. Let's get your hours again before we run out of time, because I always run out of time. What are your hours so people know when to come and visit?
We open at 7 a.m. daily, 1:45 at close from Sunday to Wednesday. I mean Sunday to Thursday. And on Friday and Saturday, we're open till 7:30 serving dinners. We have 2 dinner specials every week.
2 a week, all right. Do you know what's coming up for this week? Your dinner
We
specials,
haven't.
or you don't know yet?
I collaborate with the lady that does the management when I'm not there. So we haven't really thought about it.
All right, no problem. That's all right. Well, there'll be more film at 11. People can check out your Facebook page, no problem.
Yep. It's under 50s Diner again. LL's 50s Diner / Aero Diner.
50s, yeah, all right. Let's talk about your staff. Let's talk about who they are, what they do. Give a few shout outs if you'd like to. Please feel free.
I have a total of 10 to 12 staff, give or take.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all?
We're not big. It's the same people. We're only open, a total of 50-something hours, so.
Only. Okay.
Well, 7 days a week. That's not even 8 hours a day.
Yeah, right.
Except Saturday and Sunday, we're open 12 hours. I mean, Friday and Saturday. But
so you have people who've been with you like ever since you're open?
Since I took over the place, I've had Rose, who's my manager. Now she's been with me since the beginning. And I also have one of my cooks, Dave. He's kind of been there from the beginning too. He took a little break during COVID, but he came back. And front of the house is mostly flipped over. Like one of my waitresses, Emily, she came in. She was just a regular customer. She came in with one of the guys from the pet store when the pet store was next door.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I was like, I sat down to talk to him, and I was like, anyways, do you need a job? Because I'm looking for a server. She's like, she used to work at Willington Pizza.
Oh.
And she's like, I mean, I can apply. I mean, if it works for me, it works. And this was literally about 4 years ago, and she's still there to this day.
Yeah, I recognize some faces when I go in there that have been there for a while.
And then my one of my good friends, Juan Flores, I don't know if you know from...
Oh, yeah.
What's it? Foxy Loop.
Foxy Loop, yeah.
Yeah. His daughter works for me, Nevaeh. She's literally... He texted me one day, my daughter's looking for a job. I was like, tell her to come in.
Wow.
She's been there for a good 5 years, too.
Wow, good for you. Good for you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, has it always been food, Vinny? I mean, have you always been in the food kind of business? Or
I literally started at Wyndham High when they used to have the Peachtree Inn inside Wyndham High.
What is that?
Miss Dennis.
I have no idea what that is. What's the Peachtree Inn?
It was a restaurant where we served teachers lunches and stuff.
Like Wyndham Tech does?
Yeah, but we just would do it every Friday. We'd cook food for the teachers on Fridays.
In the high school?
Yeah, it's closed now. Just the pool's no longer in the high school.
Huh. So that's when you got started, when you were in high school?
Yeah, I started cooking in high school. I went to Orlando, and I went to Le Cordon Bleu out there. I worked
You did? Wow, guys. Yeah. We got some fancy schmancy people here doing food for us in North Wyndham.
Yeah. I also worked, I used to work at Planet Hollywood out there, which that place was busy.
Slamming, huh?
Yeah, I used to work there in Pleasure Island, Disney area.
Oh, yeah, yep.
I used to work at that Planet Hollywood in Orlando. And then I came back to here.
Why did you come back here? What was the compelling thing? What I don't want to get too personal.
We don't want to get into that, yeah.
All right. We're gonna skip that question.
Family, we'll just say family.
Because as you know, this is it's an unscripted interview. I just kind of shoot from the hip, and we kind of go.
I just came back. I guess my whole family was here. I went down there, basically blank. So
what is it that keeps you going every day? From day to day, I
have to keep going. I have 3 daughters I have to take care of. So if I don't go, who's going to take care of them? Well, I have sole custody of my youngest, so she's only got me. But my other two, I got shared time. But
kids keep you going, right? They keep
you going and tire you out.
Well, that's true. And then
they're all daughters. So.
And then one day you'll wake up and they're gone like me, and you'll be crying your eyes out. But maybe you can't see that in the future.
I want them to like not be gone, but I want them to be more independent. All right. My daughters are 10, 6, and 5.
Well,
I'm 46. I don't need a 10, 6, and a 5-year-old. I always tell myself I'm too old for this.
It'll be a while. All right. So, hey, thanks so much for coming in today, Vinny. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's great to have you here on Good Company, WILI.